niggas think it's slay. We blade thicker than a snicker bag. Talking about she don't come with no baggage. Y'all in her bag, I probably should. I'm really just running for money. Love, flow, joke, chasing the check. I'm really gonna run up the money. Carl Lewis really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. I'm really just running for money. I'm love, flow, joke, chasing the check. I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed.
It's the easiest game of my life.
This is... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And his first pass is incomplete. Edelman was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Brian Orakpo coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams...
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing in too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after cap.
Gronkowski's going to go. Wow. All they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. flag comes in. This might be a free play. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Gronkowski again. He was the intended target. And now it's second down. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone. Now this feels like old school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense,
so now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Brady now to throw, and nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Julian Edelman, his numbers from a week ago. 3 catches, 58 yards.
And I don't know about you, partner, but if anybody ranks me in the top...
That's caught inside the 20.
Now everything just
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Brady to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And his throw here's incomplete. Allen, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
I'll give it to you. That was halftime. But does it give me... Okay, I'm not playing.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Brady now on 3rd and goal. Breaks, and this is caught by Allen. Touchdown, New England. Dwayne Allen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs, so much for this. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Throwing now is Brady. Allen has it inside. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. On play action, now Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. He's got him in. Complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On play action, it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll go down at the 28. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Brady, eluding the pressure right. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And it's caught, and he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They go play action here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The first carry down for Rex Burkhead. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
I'm not going to be done. Let me see what happened. Where's my medical? Are you joking? What is RR again? Dun dun dun. Unrest. It's not on the disabled. That's baseball. Oh dang! I have a baseball game. Dang! I had a baseball. Now they're telling me about Eric Decker's injury, and I don't care. But when I care.
On 2nd down, here's Brady.
Are you joking? Let's see if they give me Is it real return?
And driven down. Wesley Woodyard. Coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Philip Dorsett holds it in. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Brady now on 1st down. And he's got Edelman on the out route. That's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Back to Tennessee after this. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Brady going to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Now Brady. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Looking to throw on second down. Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing on first down is Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Brady going deep here for Edelman. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's third down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Trying to lay one up. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. That goes as a gain of 37 on third down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
There was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On the run, it's Burkhead. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. 23 yards on the play.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing? He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch. There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. To throw on 2nd down, Brady. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Brian Orakpo in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. To throw, it's Brady. And he's going to go down again. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Brady going to go on 4th down. Flush to his right. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. So the Patriots coming out now. Brady now on 1st down. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick in the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Slant route caught by Edelman. And he's brought down. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Brady going to give this one to Burkhead. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Derek Morgan in on the stop.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those.
As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, his 4th touch.
I'm going to challenge my own players.
Down on the year. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Now Brady. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, Brady. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. A play fake for Burkhead. Now Brady rolling to his right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. Now a 1st down carry. It's Hill. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. This to make it a 2-score game. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They're in a good spot. 2-possession game. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Rob Gronkowski, his 4th touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And now comes the field goal unit on. And boy, this is asking an awful lot here. Maybe that's an understatement. This to make it a 2-score game. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score was... Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Patriots, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts.
Yeah, we're gonna just finish now so we can do GTA, please. Not ready, please. See you in like 5 seconds.